Hey, what's up everybody? Slycem here with Slycem Gaming, and we're live, ready to rock, ready to roll, and I'm glad I finally feel better. So, it's a win-win-win. Hopefully we can get some fun stuff done. I forget to update Twitch. Shame on me, shame on me. Yes, this is what I meant to type in. There we go. Correcto. And that's fixed. Okay. Now that that's fixed, let's fix the leaderboard. Restart it. Leaderboard is reset. Again, thanks to King Kush and Aura for the donations yesterday. And let's turn on game sound. Oh, there's that beautiful game sound. All right, let's do this. Trying to keep my name trying to keep my eye on line chat so I can keep track of everything. All right. All right, so we got time to go. Let's go make our push. My guys have got 35 minutes to figure out what the heck they're gonna do. All right, so we got the thing. I'm gonna black the screen out just because we are in war. Hey, what's up, Queen Sarah? You're first. How are you? I'm still trying to figure out who you are, how you know of the channel. But either way, thanks for coming around. It's always nice to have somebody new. Which I guess, I don't know that I can really say you're new still at this point. I mean, you're kind of like solidified. You're kind of like, yeah, I'm a person. I'm here all the time now. I guess I'm gonna have to adjust that. All right. We'll go with this team. All right, there we go. Begin quest. I am subscribed. Well, I know you're subscribed. Never mind. I'm done. I'm sounding like I can't listen, trying to put my nephew to see, but line done. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate it. You know, I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Oh, you're trying to put him to sleep. I would just said bed. I was thinking bed, you know, C, bed, three letters. I was closer, I think. What's up, Raven Knight? How you doing, man? What's up, Woo? How you doing? There's Dark Child. Good to see you guys. All right, did the SG Infobot work for everybody? You should have got a notification saying, hey, it looks like we're up, we're live, we're rolling, we're doing all those fun things. My nose is itching. I apologize. I keep doing what I don't mean to do. That's all I want to do right there. What's up, Mr. Afara? How are you? Speaking of SG Infobot, Afara, did you see the notification I pushed out today? Did it look right? Everything looked good on it? Nothing too crazy, right? I thought it looked good. Even if you say it looked bad, I'm going to believe it looked good. So just say it looked good. Chad says, Open Iron Man Infinity War from a 4-star. Nice. Very nice. Congrats. Marcus Wright says, and also Infobot, tell me your life. Good. Hey, what's up, Willow? How you doing, bud? Actually, up to like 40 users on the Infobot. My nose is itching right on the tip, man. Right on the tip. It's driving me crazy. 40 users on the Infobot. So, for those... Okay. Okay, so the dash attack is unstoppable. Now we know, because I didn't read any of the nodes, like a good boy. Shame on me. Queen Sarah, so close for the next 5-star. Good luck. As far as what I've seen so far, looks good. Good. Hey, what's up, Obi? How you doing, buddy? Alright, let's get caught back up here. Sly, my friend, saved his first 3 6-star crystals, opened them today, and he got Corvus, Ghost, and... What? Come on, man! That's so crazy. Punisher says, yo, what is up, beautiful peeps? What's up, Punisher? Dude, that's stupid, man. That's nuts. Corvus, Ghost, and Nebula. Unreal. Mo Perfect. Clapped. Hey, what's up, Mo Perfect? I see you over there clapping it. Or do you mean you have the clip? Ooh. That could be problems. Town says, how lucky is he? Sheesh, yeah. Obidon, hola, compadres. Good to see you. Wolf found out I need surgery on my hip. I won't be to work for a while. Time to look for some freelance design web stuff. FML. That sucks. What did you get today, Mo? Mo's over here has like been having great luck. What did you get? Tell me a little bit. I got tons of problems so far. Pause. This game has a pause feature? I didn't even know that. Why are you asking, Willow? Willow says, so you were telling us some of the positives of Proxima yesterday. What was those? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Give me a second here and I'll tell you, buddy. She's actually got quite a few positives. Number one, she's really good even unawakened. She doesn't need to be awakened to be good. You can use her straight out of the crystal. Her awakened ability is a final mission to ramp up her damage, but it doesn't have to be done. She's good either way. What's up, Ozzy? How you doing, buddy? Katie now got a Legends title. Slice you next. Probably not. Legend titles are for people that's good at the game. Not me. Willow, you'll probably use her. I'll go over it with you here in a second. She's actually really, really solid. Obidon says, I'm PG, pulled a 4-star thing from 1 crystal. Congrats. Very nice. Mo Perfect over here, he says, so I pulled a 5-star Iceman a few days back, and 2 PHC, 4 stars yesterday, and a 5-star Blade today. That's a good day. That's a good day. Hey, Seek, thanks for the cheer. He says, yo, what's up, Sly? Quick question. Should I take Medusa up as my first 565, or should I wait for now? If Medusa's awakened, Seek, I would go ahead and rank her on up, man. She's a champion that kind of withstands the test of time. She's very hard to get around. She's a great defender. She's great offensively. She's good for questing. She's got a lot of areas where she can be very specifically good. For examples, against robots. You know, her armor shatter is fantastic. She's got a good bleed if they can bleed. I mean, she's a very, very good champion all the way around. Rank her up. Don't think twice about it. If I had a Medusa, she would be ranked up. No questions. Yeah, Willow has her, and even Willow says she's great at 565, defense, attack, doesn't matter. She's just good. And she really is. She's just a great champion, man. You've got a true gem there. Oh, crap. Forgot to pay attention. Chad says, also, due to my 5-star Drax, being excited to open another one, I got Captain America. Nice. All the captains kind of have a purpose of some type. The OG Cap is probably the worst of the bunch, but even then, he just takes forever to kill anything, but you can block for days. Hits so hard with those charges. Mo says ranked up 5-star blade straight up to rank 4. First rank 4 for me. That's a good one. Nice call, Mo. Chris LaFleur, I will stab you the next time you run off with him. I'll stab you in your throat. I will come to Florida, mainly because I want to come to Florida. But I will come down there and stab you in the throat. YouTube, please don't turn me in. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I will come down there and hug you and say mean things to you. Don't be stealing my man. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm done. I like you, Chris. You know that, though. I think. I hope. That escalated quickly. Oh, I'm just kidding, man. Sort of. Don't steal my guy on map 6 day. Take him on map 5 day. Not map 6. Yeah, he told me. Sounds like you guys had a good time. Fair enough. Alright, I'm dying. I'm back. Wolf says, telling me you wouldn't hire me for a few things now, Slice. Breaking my heart. I didn't say that. Message me. You know I'm always up for helping people out. Collector, what's up? He says, hey bro, hey, what's up, Collector? How you doing? Jedi, so my alliance has put me on a new path in Alliance War. Path 7-6 switch. Who do you have to handle the mini? Jedi? Excuse me. Jedi, who do you take to handle the mini? I'm kind of curious. So far, Collector, everybody is good, I think. Medusa is not the best raw damage dealing champ in the game. You can say what you want, but she's definitely not that. Not even close. Every time I come in the stream, you're dying. You know, I'm doing my best, Collector. I'm trying to die as nice as possible. Congrats on 3K. Am I back up over 3K? Yes. Over 3K. She is easy to get the damage, but she's not there. It doesn't matter on the matchup. Sparky's still better damage. I can get the love for her, and she's good damage, but Sparky's the damage, man. Sparky, Corvus, either one of them. That's just... Corvus needs charges. That's the only thing. Like Sparky, it doesn't matter who you're fighting, when you're fighting. Doesn't matter what's going on. You know, Sparky's going to get the job done. Nothing needed other than just pure Sparky. Kind of forgot about being unstoppable. Good job, Sly. Need to get to that 5th charge really quick. Shh, unstoppable, dummy. Ugh. I don't disagree, but you look. There's a reason why Medusa's never been used on the at New York on any of the contest stuff or anything like that. She just doesn't have the raw damage. See, give me a minute, buddy. Let me survive this here. I got 4% health like a dummy. Alright. Come on, lifesteal. How did I get lifesteal twice and get no life? So stupid. See, one last question. Should I 455 cap Infinity War or Void? I have a generic gem that I can use on either if need be. I would lean towards Void. I would lean towards Void, man. Domino is the best baton twirler? I don't know about that. Raven Knight, quick, everyone, unsubscribe. See if we can drop him under 3K again. It'll happen. Jedi says this because I'm not ever there. If you were, you would still get smashed. Medusa's a great champ. She's just not. She's not the best raw damage dealer. And that, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. She's just not. All right, here, Willow. You want to find out why Proxima is good? Here's going to be a fairly good example. Since we're getting ready to use her, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at some of her stuff. So I don't have her deal there. 3 missions, pretty simple. Each time you complete anything, you get true strikes. You don't have to worry about that. Win attack, 30 hits in combo meter, you get a safeguard, blocking. So anytime you block, opponents have a 200 offensive ability accuracy reduction. So it's super nice. It saves you a ton of headaches. It's how I got around Korg's armor. All right, and the rest of this is just nasty. Special 1 is good. The big deal about it is, if they've got a regen, she's even more tuned up, but it also has heal block. Number 2, it's got a stun, and number 3 is just a ton of damage with another stun as well. She's just nasty, to be quite honest with you. But here we go. Let's have a little fun. The only thing I'm curious on is they are unstoppable. I'm curious to see how this is going to work against her block. Okay. This is going to suck. I can't intercept because of the unstoppable. Anyway, she can also parry ranged attacks. So, for example, if he wasn't unstoppable right there, those would be more than just parries. He'd be dead. Proxima's a lot of fun. This path sucks for her, though. Can't intercept, therefore you can't really ramp her up. Use the cage. Well, I'm gonna go to New York next year just to test it. Good. Hey, what's up, Rance? How you doing, man? Derek 1990 says, Chid facts. Chid's always around, man. He's always got the facts. Seek, personally, between me, Cap Infinity War, or Void, I go Void. I like Cap. He's a great champion. I've got him at rank 4. He's super handy for a lot of content. But Void is just a completely different monster, man. Completely different monster. So for that, I think I would always vote towards Void. I mean, this is a conversation I have with myself 100 times. So they were both rank 4. Void got my vote to go on up. So I would take Void first on even the first rank up. Alright, so we've learned a couple things about the thing over the past couple days. One of them, just got to get to 15. Alright, now we want him to throw that special. What? Suck a duck. Hey, what's up, Fitman? How you doing, man? Oop. There we go. Gotta be kidding me. Just... Can't give him enough energy just from hitting me? Dang it. Couldn't give him enough energy. And if I hit him, it was just the rinse and repeat. Alright. Domino's turn. The upside with Domino is she does inflict bleed, or she can inflict bleed, I should say. So upon inflicting bleed, you take off 3 stacks of the rock charges. How did that not give him... Suck a duck. Terrible. Gotta use Karnak against the thing? I don't know where Karnak would... I mean, really? I never heard of Karnak. The strategy is to get to 15. You get to 15, bait the special. Get to 15, bait the special. Unfortunately, we're having issues with timing. I don't want you to throw it yet, you jerk. Well. Okay, wait a minute. So I hit him when he's blocking. Yeah, it's bogus. We'll sacrifice. Hey, what's up, Jay? How you doing? What's up, new kid? Good to see you, man. Seaton did a video on it, and he used Karnak Crossbones Winter Soldier. I'd have to see that. Karnak seems interesting. Proxima. You are our final hope, Proxima. That's not good. God damn it, Ritter, you idiot. Not paying attention to the count. Wind pull also great. Yeah, every time you cause a bleed, you remove 3 rock charges. And I'm gonna have to waste this stupid revive. I hope I have a 20% one. Waste. Waste, waste, waste. Oh well. One shot will just be next time. Gwynpause is also great. The bleed removes 3 rock charges. Her ability reduction kicks in. Any bleed champ does really well against him. I guess I could have brought Gwynpool. Oh well. We'll go pick up this free revive. Command's logic for every big champ since G-Hulk. He's big, just give you unstoppable. That sounds pretty accurate. Sounds about right. I still think they just have a spinning wheel. By the way, what's up, Doc Strange? Good to see you, man. Rank 4 Bureau today had 6K prestige, moving on up. Nice, congrats, Jay. No, the thing, that's just it. So the thing doesn't bleed, but in place of bleeding, he loses rock charges. The rock charges are what makes him unstoppable. So once you get to 15, so when you get to 15, basically the way it works is that you have to bait a special. If you bait a special, he loses all of his charges. In the meantime, you can cause him to manually lose charges by causing bleed. Here, we'll take a bleeder and place a Red Hawk. I thought they threw darts and the guy sucked, so it landed on unstoppable. So we'll go pick Gwenpool to use. Willow says, yeah, Chid, they throw darts at a board and the wall is unstoppable. Makes sense. Makes sense. Here we go. Karnak does have a very long ability reduction. He's got a lot of interesting stuff. The problem is he just... Too many other champs do what he does and do it a lot better. I should have waited. Oh well. It's so hard to see the rock from his special too. Morning Star's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Karnak, yes, he's good on evaders, auto blockers. He can be, yep. Let me steal that regen. Steal it again. Oh! This is a good fight for Morningstar. I'll just keep regenning. Poor X23. Gonna get nothing out of it. That's twice I've done that now. He has like amputee. Yeah, he doesn't hit very hard. I mean, it does scale up eventually, but it's pretty rough. Alright, so we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Let's go see if these limit heads have fixed their problems. No. Yeah. He can't do it. What did a mirror brain? Alright, I gotta tell Mirror to go kill that. Hey, what's up, Minnie? How you doing, man? Hey, there's Bulldog. Alright, real quick. Give me 1 second. Lucky Sly was about to call you out for greeting Minnie and not me first. I read from the bottom up sometimes, so I have to go back and scan. Does True Strike ignore physical resistance? I don't think so. Mr. D Team Sly? ABC and AQ and Alliance War? Pretty much, Jay, yeah. Pretty much. Okay. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. We're kind of landlocked here. Let's go get some points in the arena real quick. You know, I could use some T4B. Where am I at on T4B? Yeah, I'm a little lower than I want. You know what? Let's go hit the T4B arena up real quick. What are you doing? Donations? Oh. But I was like, Jay, by the way, I may be there in July. Can I crash, man? Can I, you know. Willow, poor Willow's got a lot of work. Dude, just throw the clothes in the washing machine and walk away. I mean, I don't understand. You just clean clothes. Why are you acting like it's so hard? I forget how passive these things are early on. It's not the cleaning part that's hard. Sly, you're lucky I'm headed to the gym so you get a break from the crap. Whew! You know, the problem is I've put you around a Willow too long. I'm going to have to get you out of there. That's the problem. Hey, Willow, aren't there like some kids around there you can give them like 25 cents or something? Like, hey, man, I got some suckers and some ice cream. Come put these pans on this machine and just hold this lever down. You're done. Get out of here. Go to the gym, Minnie-Hawk. You're done. Put up with your rudeness. Jay says, dang, is it only SGA 5 in here? Or do you have any SGA 1 through 4 and other random followers? No, not really. Just SGA. Luckily, see what happens is I have to create new SGAs so I get new followers on YouTube. So I'll be like, oh, look, I'm running low on people. We're making a new SGA, guys. Congratulations, you're part of it. Oh, by the way, we have this channel over here. If you want to come check it out, you should. If not, I'm going to talk to the officers here to boot you. And then before long, they figure out that that's all fake. I would never boot them over not coming and watching the channel, and so they quit coming and watching. Sly, you're telling them, hey, Will, to set up a sweatshop. No, a sweet shop. Sweets. Where you can come in and get sweets. You just press some pants, and you get some sweets. Totally different than a sweatshop. Sweatshops, they're hot. You sweat. You burn off calories sometimes, but in a bad way. Sweet shop, you eat sweets while doing work. Totally different. It's always the most recent SGA alliances hanging with Sly. The older ones retired as a crap. Exactly. Derek 99, I'm one of the randoms. Can I just be a random, please? At least I got one random follower. Yes. Bulldog says, hey, Will, I feel you in the work, man. Worked till 4 a.m. last night. Got 2 hours of sleep at my desk all day, except for a stream break this morning. Bulldog saying it's always... Oh, no. Hey, Willow, it's all good. Gonna make me filthy rich. It's worth the effort. Just remember me later on, Bulldog. Just remember me. Remember me. Oops. Rand says random number 2. Ravenite, random number 3. Okay. Mario X, claim random number 2. You're like number 4 now, Mario. You're slow. So we got a couple randoms in here. Got a couple randoms. The funny part here in a few, I'm going to start getting messages in SGA1. Sly, where you at? Sly, why aren't you streaming? Maybe you should check YouTube, Lemonhead. Exactly, Jay. Jay says, Bulldog priorities. No sleep, eat, or even toilet break. But we did manage it to squeeze in a YouTube stream. Bulldog knows his priorities. He's got it nailed down. Work, YouTube. Yeah. I'm not even reading it, Mini Hawk. Mini Hawk, go to the gym. Go away. Go to the gym. Wow, Raven. Wow, man. Dang. It's like that? Twice. Oops. There we go. Raven says the randoms only come to watch till BG comes on. All right. Next time when I cut my heart out with a spoon, let me know, please. I'll provide the spoon so at least I know it's sanitary. Mario says, who you hoping for from the 6-star crystal? Somebody useful, please. Please. I just want a good champion from the 6-star. Please. Please, please, please. 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 Just one good one. Just one. Corvus would be great. The randoms. Guess who always says this? Just have my drama. Sadly, he's part of SGA 3. He's supposed to be one of my guys. He doesn't even like me. Hey, what's up, Paris? How you doing, man? Yeah, Mini Hawk here just to... Bulldog says, Jay, totally right. Been surviving off energy drinks for all my nutrition. Hoping to lose 50 pounds by starving myself. God knows I have the reserves to live off of. Come on now. Willow says if you've been in a dry cleaner's sweatshop is right. LOL. Yeah, they get warm. They get warm. Bulldog says I don't know why anyone watches Seaton or BG Live. They never really talk to the audience. Too big. I just skim the streams later. A dupe Luke Cage, come on, most people kill for that. I've already, no. Obi says, good luck, Si. Thank you, Obi Don, thank you. Raven says, I'm just kidding. I have both open. I share you. I share the screen time. Okay, thank you. I would prefer a new champ. There's really nobody I have that I would like to dupe out of my 6 stars. I would like to pull a really good one. My last 3 5-star pulls were Psylocke, Cable, and Mephisto. Who's best out of the 3? Mephisto, probably Mario. Mario says, I only go to BG's video once the credits roll. Well, thank you, Mario. Thank you. Yeah, Obi, I'll show my 6-star. It's not very deep. I've only got... Do I got 6? I think I got 6. I mean, I can name them to you. I got Storm. Hold on, I got Proxima. Karnak, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Storm. Who's my last one? Where did I name them all? Proxima, Storm, Daredevil, Luke Cage. Oh, Hela. Incarnate. Except for Luke Cage, I think you have more 6 stars. This is amazing. My 6-star luck is terrible. Terrible. Slycem doesn't really talk to us live either, but like he reads out messages. I hate you, Willow. Bulldog with the fat jokes. Come on, man. You ain't that big. Jay, I go to BG when Sly plays quote-unquote other games. Really? Can you just love me for me, Jay? Let's see how it is. I do have a lot of problems sounding out the words. Thanks for making me feel bad about my reading problem, hey Willow. Thanks. I mean, I've already mentioned that I have a hard time reading. Like the one thing that I am sensitive about. Your dick. All I have is one 6-star Karnak. Should have my second after this event quest Uncollected. Nice. So is my luck, but at least I have Cable and Winter Soldier to go with my 5-star Killmonger. Nice. Yeah, I mean... OG Daredevil? I mean, I would be okay with him, I guess, if I awaken him. Maybe. Maybe. I still don't like him, but maybe. Slycem, should I rank 3 my 5-star Carnage? Yeah, I mean, Carnage has got a pretty nice little buff here lately. I don't think it's going to be bad. The one thing you're sensitive about, and with all the things wrong with you, there's only one you're... Yeah, I'm really not sensitive about much of anything, but I thought it was worth a shot. I hate you, Willow. I wish I had a sponsored talent. Dude, if I had a sponsor, I'd be playing whatever. Or wear their gear, have a patch, put their logo on me. I can't get a sponsor to save my life. Nobody wants to sponsor this mess. I get picked on too much by a Willow. Yay. Winning in the arena. One thing at a time. Leap back, you jerk. Thank you. Maybe I should seek a sponsor. You probably need one. Bulldog, you're always welcome to Pakistan, man. Plenty of good sights. Nice. Yeah, I don't think Willow drinks as much as he used to. It's that whole light free formation, working out, going to the gym, wearing pants. Marcus Rice says this arena event in DHC is too easy. That's good. I'm glad for an easy one after that forever lasting Drake event, man. Foster's could be a spot. There we go. Foster's. Good call. Good call, Rance. Oh, here we go, here we go. Come on. Bulldog says we're at in Pakistan. Oh, that's a good question. Foster's did have some great commercials, man. They had some great... Ooh, Sim vs. Sim. Yeah. One of those says, actually, I don't drink much nowadays, Bulldog, since my health kick. Yep. Knew it. Hey, what's up, Eisen? How you doing, bud? Eisen, who did you guys draw first war? And how is it going? I'm just kind of curious. I'm expecting great things out of you this season, Eisen. Whammo, says Miles. Harris, what part of Pakistan are you in, bud? Is there a King's Rule? Yeah, we got a King's Rule around here. I don't think he's here right now, though. Okay, apparently I was a little slower than I thought. Oh well. Mo money. Oof, clapped? Did you get the clap? Is that... Oof? I got the clap? I'm so confused what you're saying. Liar. Good night. Willow. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. Often 2 cases, 48 plus beers a week. You know, no biggie. Alright, let's hit up to 5 stars. Let's see what hot garbage we can throw in here. Why did I stop doing what event, Marcus? Well, if it makes you feel any better, Heisen, I've got room for a couple more. I just haven't ranked them up. I'm kind of waiting to see what defender is going to be the most useful here for us. So I'm kind of stuck. I'm kind of like, 3. Almost 4. Super close to my 4th one, Heisen. Super close. I really didn't want to go to my special 3, but there. Heisen, I really don't know. I'll be quite honest with you. I've got 3 right now, Mario. I've got Blade, Void, and Sparky. Honestly, I'm kind of waiting to see who I want to rank up for defense. So part of that is I know this is going to sound really dumb, but part of it is waiting to see who's going to stick in the alliance. You know, we made some recruitment moves. Some players I think are going to stick around, some not so much. And I'm really bad. I mean, I don't want to rank up a champion with really bad prestige just yet. You know, I'm kind of partial to the idea of continuing to keep a good, solid prestige move up. But I want him to be a good defender as well. So I'm kind of stuck. I'm kind of like, which way do I want to go? So... Shut up, Willow, I hate you. So, I mean, I'm kind of stuck. I'm kind of like, I really don't know which way I want to go yet. Jay says that your tier of war aren't the top defenders, only the new ones straight out until people figure out how to beat them. Not really. I mean, there's still some champions that are just harder fights. It doesn't mean that they're hard, you know, like, oh, they're going to guarantee you a kill. But they're still harder fights, you know. If you slip up, you're more likely to die, you know. So it's about making sure you have those champions in the right spot to give you that opportunity if the opponent makes the mistake. So it's kind of like a, okay, this guy, you know, this guy's, I guess, calculated odds, you know, they're more likely to die against so-and-so than they are so-and-so. Or, you know, I got better odds with this guy on my defense than this guy. Like, Gully is probably never going to get a kill. Korg, somebody can slip up against Korg and die. Iron Man Infinity War. The Thing currently probably. So, yeah, a stun immune Modok. I mean, Modok's not bad. Mordo's still not bad. So there are some champs that just have a little bit more value than others. And... you know, they need good prestige to go. Domino, you know, guaranteed damage kind of goes a long way in our tier. Forcing the opponent to have to use some potions, have to use boost. Forcing them to have to pay attention. Things like that go a long, long way. Or at least that's my opinion. I mean, Heisen, what do you think? You've played at a higher tier than I have for a lot longer. Sometimes I overthink things. I mean, you think I'm way off base? Think I'm right? What do you think? Where's King's Row? I don't know where he's at right now. Maybe he's home sleeping? Bulldog says, so I'm only in tier 5 and I hate it now that my mini has power gain. War is no longer enjoyable in any way, shape, or form. And why the heck do we only get 1 week off? Again. Kabam's got to keep us on the itch, man. Gotta need that stuff. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna report. I gotta go check something. Oh, I have not watched Document yet. I'm getting official A-list. Watching Aquaman this Saturday. Nice, Harris. Time for thin crystals? Nah, I'm not popping any thin crystals. Unfortunately, I just haven't spent on the game here lately, to be honest with you. Hey, what's up, Sandy Bear? The Sammy. Oops. I'm just stupid Magneto. The Sammy. The Sammy. What is up, Miss Sammy? How you doing, sweetheart? Glad to see you. Too soon. There we go. Ooh, my knee popped. That felt good. Sammy was doing some cleaning, so I didn't realize you'd probably be streaming. Hopped on. Well, thanks, Sammy. I appreciate it. I always miss you when you're not here. Oops, that was a special too. My bad. Miss there, I thought Sammy was a what? From the Beano cluster. I think Sammy is a human female, yes. Yeah. Pretty sure of it. Like 99.999% sure of it. Jay's like, Bulldog, that was just a touch weird. Hey, Willow, once proof. Mm-hmm. I'll be messing with my Sammy. She'll kill you. She will stab you. Let's go here, here, and there. You know what they say, you can be whoever and whatever you want on the internet. Makes sense. Sounds logical. I can dig that. Jeez. Sammy. One second. Kind of forgot I had turned my heater on. It was chilly around here. And I was like, man, it's getting warm in here. A Willow's boyfriend lets him play, though. The ones with the wrenches, there you go. Bulldog says, I'm not desperate. I've been married 20 years. That means I'm super desperate. I'm pretty sure my wife just hates me like 98% of the time. And that might be an understatement. It could be a little bit higher. Shoot. Saying basically everyone here is married besides me. What? Sunday is terrible. I agree with you there. I think it's itching. You're only a youngin' though, Sammy. Yeah, she is. That's true. Hey, Willow, in some country, marriage is punishment for stealing. Look, we caught you stealing. So here's what we're gonna do about it. You're gonna marry this broad right over here. You think about that. As far as Sammy, my identical twin isn't married. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Good call, Farah. Good call. Sam to the E. You guys worry me sometimes. Who do we want to use here? Synergy up. Ooh. This will be a tough fight. Hey, did I? Yeah, let's go. This will be a fun one. Yeah. I'm gonna say I really need to land a heavy to turn those over, but ooh. Willow said, at Sammy's age, I hadn't even started dating my now wife then. There you go. Sammy Bear, what if they arranged for you to marry insert favorite celebrity here? There you go. Jose Diaz, days 6, 7, 9 on MCOC lane. Still no invuln boost and advanced power boost and loyalty store. Thirst is real here. Dude, it has been a while, man. It has been crazy. Yeah, Farah's been super busy with work. Alright, well, we got... shouldn't have dexed. Damn it! Oh, that's kind of bogus. I don't know if the special 3 will activate Thorn's damage or not. We're getting ready to find out. Ah! Willow's like skydiving. The falling is fine. It's the sun stop at the end that will get you. Heimdall's a lot of fun. Hey, what's up? Don't trust anybody. I'm more upset that I absolutely failed at dodging those L1s. Come on. Throw your special, you jerk. Suck. dick. That's one stingy Corvus. Very stingy Corvus. No closeout. Yep. Terrible job on my end. Terrible job. Bloody Aussies claim all the Kiwis, not only people, but horses. Oh, boy. Terrible close. Alright, we just gotta start it over. Sammy says no Tinder. What? Come on, Sammy. That's what all the cool kids do, right? It's in all the movies. Oh man, streak break. It's just a streak. I got plenty of low-level champs to restart the streak. Since I don't rank them up, it's not that big of a deal. Other than just wasting more time. Yep, T4B. Hey, Will, I wish Tinder was around when I was single. I'm glad it wasn't. It was just in the back of the newspaper. Mario says my cousin found his wife on Tinder. I thought Tinder was just for hookups. Another day, another day. Nice movie quotes. Piss off goes is my favorite quote from Thor Rag. That's always a good one. Jeez. I hate the arena. But, battle chips, some free goodies. Like I said, I need the T4B. So, we'll make a run. We'll get some good stuff. That was a good line. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the god of hammers? Now you're making me want to go watch the movie. It's on Netflix. It's easy to watch. Oh, shit. Totally forgot what I was supposed to be doing. They've always got a lot of good humor. Marvel has done a great job with having just the right mix of humor, serious, action. Just doing an amazing job. Tough to beat. Really tough to beat. Seems like, yeah, I'm going to put it on right meow. Right meow. We're putting it on. I agree. Yep. A lot of good movies. Not, a lot of good liners in a lot of their movies. Do. Jeez. Mutant on 24. Who can it be? Domino. Twitch, you know that though. Domino it shall be. Give me 1 second. Gotta take care of something. I hear my daughter. So should I bring Sparky for it then? Probably. Screw Void. Just. Domino, or Domino. Void will kill Domino too. Sparky or Void. Either one. One second. Alright, we're back. You know it's going to be Domino, Cat. Check the profile. Hey, Cat, did you... Check the profile and also check... you can always run it in the war calculator. Just to be safe. Sammy, you know Thor Rag is funny because the whole movie is told from his point of view. You're not here to listen to Slice anyway, are you? You're terrible. I hate you. You're here to talk to us and look at us pretty face. Well, I kind of like that part. But I'll take that compliment. I hate you, Willow. Yay. Let's be honest, even when Sammy is listening, she doesn't listen to Slycem. That's true. There's Frojo. Frojo says you're here, hoping I call in and entertain all of you. Frojo, absolutely. I'm assuming Skype would be the best for you, buddy. Frojo. Shame on me. There. I wonder... Alright, you're fine, Frojo. No rush, man. Good question. How is Caden, by the way, Frojo? Do. Switch these two. Didn't land that second hit. Booting up Skype. All right, let me get it on my end. Did anyone catch Caden's stream the other day? I didn't. Now I'm kind of curious what happened. Frojo, let me know when you're ready, bud. What do you mean by can she interrupt this heavy? I don't have one, so the mouse must have been over the start streaming button. It sounds like, and Caden must have had a accidental stream. I've had that happen before. Yes, I think so. Yeah, Blakely did that once. I got a call. I was at work. I get a call. Hey, did you know you're live? Nope. Yep, you're live. Okay. I have to call home. Somebody want to go downstairs and turn the computer off? Fridge says, yeah, I remember that. I saw that. Yep, it happens. Totally happens. It was funny watching Fro's dad try to figure out what was going on. Nice. Excuse me. Anyone have a wasp still target info bot is wrong? I don't have one that I know of. I am out on that. Sorry. I do a terrible job of keeping up with stuff like that. Give me 1 second here. Alright, let's go. This is why we don't like UFR. What? So I'm either getting lucky or the increased bone drop during DHC. Got 4 golden bones in the past hour. Wow. Maybe your luck is finally catching up. Maybe you're finally turning lucky. Maybe this is the turning point for you, friend. Your wasp isn't too bad, Jake. Or just bait the special one. If you can get to the special one, just bait it and you'll be golden. Kingpin's around. I thought the event was over. Hey, hey, what's up, Kingpin? Good to see you, brother. Kingpin about got throat chopped earlier today. Sammy Bear, time me out. I'll get back to my movie. Come on, Sammy. Don't let him do that to you. Any kind of attention from Sammy is special. She can pick on me all she wants. Kingpin, you don't have to be. Trust me, I am. Frojo, is your Skype up? I don't show you online yet, so. Hey, hey, hey.
Can you hear me?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see if everybody else. Can everybody else hear Frojo?
All you guys. Because y'all are the ones that matter.
Yay! Afara says I got in my picking on her early. Spent about 30 minutes one night on comms. Calling her a bad word. LOL. She did deserve it, but still.
So what's been going on, y'all?
Man, how have you been, brother? Glad to finally have you back on the mic. They're saying Frojo's a little low. Okay, let me see if I can pick that up here. Let's see. Go ahead and talk.
Am I loud for you, Sly?
Nope. But I see why. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
All right, that should level you back out.
All right.
There we go. That should fix it. It may have you a little too loud.
Hey, Bulldog, Kingpin, what's up, guys? I might need to increase it on my end or something.
Kingpin says better. Okay. Good deal. So, how's things been? How's Caden? So I hear Caden. So now let's say he's just a little loud. There you go. All right,
I'm a little loud now.
I'll take it down. Yeah, it's just me adjusting over here. Right there. All right. So Caden had a special stream apparently.
Yeah, he was streaming for he wasn't. All he was really streaming was the cam because the way that everything's hooked up for Fortnite to be streamed, like I had unhooked it because I would recorded MCOC earlier, so
right.
It wasn't hooked up, so like there was no gameplay of Fortnite. It was just the cam, and then I had Willow and Chris and like 3 or 4 people are messaging me, hey, your son right now is streaming, and I'm like, okay. So I go over there and look at the channel. I'm like, yep, he sure is. And so I text my dad and be like, hey, Caden's streaming. Can you go in there and just turn it off? Well, the issue was the second monitor. Me and him had been playing Fortnite earlier, and I had the source changed to Xbox. So they were confused. They were like, there's no computer, and they eventually changed the source. And my dad was like dead set on because the mic and the cam were lit up even after he was telling him if this is lit up, then that means it's broadcasting somewhere, which is not the case. because it's always lit up, even when I'm not live. It's
Right.
always there. That's just because it's receiving a signal, so it's on.
Right.
So I was laughing because Caden, Dad was telling Caden that, and I'm saying nope, and then Caden's like, I don't think so.
That's funny. I can only imagine your dad, Caden. It would have been a hoot watching this.
Well, my dad knows how to use OBS and all that, so I was like, he should be able to do this real easy. And once he switched the monitor from HDMI 1 to the CPU, it was off like that.
It was game over. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Kappa? Good to see you over on Twitch, man. How you doing? Yep. Bulldog says...
No,
Yeah, there you go.
somehow we don't know how he started the stream. Because I was wondering if I had some kind of hotkey set up for start streaming, like I just reach over and press a button. I checked I don't have a hotkey for start streaming, so I guess that somehow sometimes like my mouse it'll click on its own, so maybe it was just in the right spot, and it started the stream. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, it's done it one other time in the past, but Caden knew it happened as soon as it started, and he turned it off like 6 seconds after it started.
Dang, that's funny.
Yeah.
Kappa says, say hi to Frojo. I haven't seen him in a long time now.
What's up, man? What's up? Because on the stream, all it was Caden going. He was looking at the big TV, and he looked over at the other one and he went, uh-oh. And then it went off. So, it was a little funny when he did that one.
That's funny.
Yeah, but see, OBS was open on the computer, but the TV was completely off. Like, it was just turned off, like the monitor was. So, I don't know.
That's nuts. Okay. As far as bragging about having all of his rituals done on DHC, he's a cheater, pumpkin eater, as far as I'm concerned. Alright.
So, I missed the beginning of your stream. I was working. Did you talk about Thing any? Or
No, I haven't really. I don't have him, so it's kind of hard to talk about something I don't have or know much of. But, I mean, he does look interesting. I think he's going to be fun. I don't know, though. I mean, it looks like it's all about just kind of controlling things, making sure you keep charge of where your rock count is at. Beta special, get it to drop. Bleed champs own him pretty easily. You can run bleed champs and they're going to absolutely demolish him. So
yeah, I think if you're running up against Thing using a Gwenpool or Blade or someone that applies a lot of bleed, they're going to be able to keep him under control. But I think if you're using Thing and you're fighting Gwenpool or someone, it's not really going to affect you too much.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because like I was watching the live stream that Marvel Entertainment did with Tim Hernandez, and I was just like, and I was watching them play, and they were getting destroyed. They were losing, like their PI of the characters they were fighting, and Thing, they were like a little lower than Thing, and they were almost dying on like every fight, and I was just like, but they weren't using mastery, so you couldn't parry and you couldn't dexterity, so I don't know, it might be harder than it looks. I wouldn't know, but watching it, I'm just sitting there looking at the fights, and I'm going, that just looks bad.
Yeah,
like, why wouldn't they have those? Because like he was talking about, like for Thing, you really need to be able to parry and all this stuff. I was like, if y'all are gonna showcase this character, why wouldn't y'all be prepared and have all of like the ideal setup for Thing so you could really show him off? And then that I was kind of disappointed in that, but I did enjoy their live stream, even though they were not that great at actually playing in the background, but it was cool to see everything before we got everything, and it was cool to see it from someone that's actually from Marvel, like someone high up in Marvel, like doing this, and it wasn't just like some YouTuber that is trying to figure it all out and then putting it out there. Like these, someone that one of their lead people with Marvel Games, like he was like explaining it, kind of how it worked and everything. So I like that. Like I think if they got the guy from Comic-Con, the guy with Simon, the guy with the mustache and the long hair, he was really good at like breaking down gameplay of those guys, like commentary. He was like commentating over like everything that was going on. Like that guy was like, and like he really, like you could tell like he really knew the characters and abilities because he creates those characters. And I figured, I was like, man, I wish they had Simon, like, cause like he was like putting like stuff out like immediately, and then he was like, oh, I'm surprised they didn't do this because if they would have done this, then they would have had armor break and like stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I didn't think about playing that way. Like with Wimple, I don't really ever go for special 3, put the armor break on, and then attack with her. I normally just go for the bleeds and the stuns and finish them. I never really bleed. I go for special 3 and get the armor break and then do it. Which I have done it since Comic-Con, since he said that.
I've always been a fan of her.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of race to that armor break, and then after that, just kind of, okay, now I'll do this, and just kind of run with it. But yeah.
Thing is not incinerate immune, says Adam Marco.
Yeah, I saw that. Which is kind of surprising.
No, I don't think so.
He's rock.
Yeah, but rocks can get burnt.
Sure.
The ones that get me on that stuff is Dormammu and Ghost Rider, and like Human Torch. Is he gonna be? I mean, he's literally on. Like he's a human that turns fire on and off of his own body. I mean, Ghost Rider's always. It's so weird. It's so weird to think about Ghost Rider's now receiving incinerate effects on him. Yeah, I hope eventually they do how they're kind of like going back and they did
fixing stuff.
The shock immune stuff or shock resistance. Like, are any of them, should they fully be resistant to shock? No, I think it probably hurts them a little bit. Those a bit like getting hit by lightning and still, but. Right. I think they're definitely somewhat resistant to it, and I thought that was really cool that they went back and did that. So maybe later down the line we'll see resistances for those characters that are incinerate immune, or maybe they'll be completely incinerate immune. Because I think they should be completely. Even though, I mean, they can't say that Ghost Rider's OP anymore. He's not. I mean, he's a great character. But he's not like
who's this
destroying the game. Ghost Rider, like before they were saying, well, he's already really good, so that would just make him even better. Well, you can't really say that anymore. Like you can't say that he's dominating the game like he was when Ghost Rider came out, and you were saying that's why he's not incinerate immune.
Yep. Much different scenario now to then.
Marco's asking, is Korg incinerate immune? I'm not sure.
I really don't know.
I don't either.
I don't keep up with immunities a whole lot.
Bulldog says the shock update restored some of my faith in Kabam. I agree. I like that they're doing this stuff and making a little bit more accurate to their storms, their like characters and stuff. Like another character that should be incinerate immune is Luke Cage, or at least resistant.
Sure, they got a lot of work to do, in my opinion.
Jose says Korg is not incinerate immune.
Okay.
And Bulldog says he does not believe that he is. Yeah, I like Ben Grimm. He's one of my more I would say out of the Fantastic Four, he's my favorite, and then it's Torch, and then Reed Richards, and then Sue. That's my order of the characters. Everyone's gonna have a little bit different. I mean, there's 4 different characters. I like how the look of Ben, like of the thing. I like how he looks. It's going to be interesting to see the other characters, what kind of looks they go for them. How are they going to do Human Torch? Is he going to flame on, flame off? Like, and then when they do Reed Richards, is he going to be bearded Mr. Fantastic, or is he going to be like old classic with the the?
I think he'll be the old
clean
classic.
shaven.
Clean shaven.
So?
Yeah. I think they're going to go classic here.
I kind of want them to do the bearded one though, because with their story is they've been lost in the battle realm or something like that for a long time, and so I think he's grown that beard out. He hasn't had time. He hasn't had.
Don't you know if you're lost on an island, you're lost on an island in space, or anywhere for that matter, your teeth stay clean, your beard stays trimmed and nice and taken care of, and your hair stays under control. It's guaranteed. Fingernails are always trimmed. You don't have to worry about them growing out either. They stop.
You've been watching Lost.
I'm just saying. It's the rule of thumb. It's the rule of thumb. If you're ever lost,
been watching Lost.
You get out on an island, you get anywhere, you're safe. You don't have to worry about those things happen.
What season are you on?
I've never watched it.
Oh, okay.
Marco says, but there can only be one Beardo. Slycem and Frojo. That's true.
What's up, Phantom?
What's up, Phantom? Good to see you, man.
I don't know. I really like that look on Mr. Fantastic, though. Because, like, right now in the comics, he's got the beard. I believe so, anyway. The last cover I saw, which is from sometime this last year, because they haven't been in... Okay, like they got the green light. They obviously got told, like, hey, you can't do Fantastic Four video games. Yeah, we know you can't have the licensing, blah, blah, blah. Like, we have it. We can do it if we want, but we don't want you to do it. It's obvious that they said, okay, we're getting close to this deal. Go ahead. Y'all can do it, even though you could already if you really wanted to. Because a year ago, around this same time, they got the green light for comics, and the Fantastic Four comic book came back.
Right.
Because I remember talking about this last year when the comic came back. I was saying, we might see the Fantastic Four sometime soon back in video games and stuff, and then it didn't happen until now. But it's obvious Marvel, since they're getting the Fox property, and they're going to want to start promoting these characters.
Oh, big time.
And they want to put them back in the limelight because they're building another new Fantastic Four in the future at some point.
Sure.
We don't know when though.
Kelly says, who's on the call? That is Frojo here with me, as always. Well, not as always. It used to be as always. Sadly, Frojo's been busy. Life, unfortunately. Boo life. But yes, we got Frojo. Frojo's here hanging out with me. He's off work. He's able to come in and hang out, chill, and finally get to hang out for a bit.
Yeah. My war is going great so far. These guys, we're in tier 4, and I'm on lane 4 in Battle Group 2, and I've destroyed my first 4 opponents so far. I think all my characters are 98% or better.
Very
all 3
nice.
Yeah. I'm kind of spoiling my Alliance War video when it comes out, but
yeah, who need? Come on. We'll still watch.
All right. Well, Obidon said Lost is my all-time favorite show. Dude, watched every episode. Dude, I love that show. And I actually watched it. That's one of the shows I've actually watched over more than once. I don't know if I've watched it 3 times. I know I've at least watched every episode twice because I watched it on my own and then I rewatched it with someone. And it was one of my favorite shows of all time.
Nice. I have never watched Lost, so. All right, our Bulldog said he would bet energy that Mr. Fantastic does not have the beard.
Oh, here we go again.
It's all about the bets, baby.
Oh man, what did we do? We bet 10 energy last time, Bulldog.
We've had plenty of insane bets over time. Somebody down there said time for another race. Oddly enough, we just talked about this. I was at Walmart last night when you called.
We were texting.
We were
texting back and forth.
Yeah. So it's in the discussions. We're drawing up the paperwork right now.
Yeah, and well, because some of the new stuff that YouTube is doing, it'll make things more in sync too.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Slycem, guess what? They did all this stuff that I was excited about.
Right.
And then I get another email today. They're not gonna do the auto tweets anymore for Twitter. YouTube's stopping it. So you'll have to tweet it out yourself when you go live, like Brian Grant does. You know how Brian,
right,
as soon as he starts to stream, he tweets it out then? I just have it. I go in before I start streaming or my post a video,
right,
and I set the tweet, and then I just hit publish, and it auto tweets it. Now I'm gonna have to do it the other way.
The great news is one of the things that I did do is I got that Stream Deck, which is so much fun because I can do a lot of stuff with it. And actually, one of the things you can do is you can set up tweets. So like I've got like 10 tweets set up on my Stream Deck, and I can just go to my tweets and just click away, and sends out all the different tweets. So yeah, which is kind of cool.
The girl that played Wasp in the Ant-Man and the Wasp movies, she is one of the main characters in Lost.
Okay. By the way, I don't want to overlook this so he doesn't think I'm not paying attention. Cap also wanted me to tell you, congrats, Frojo. Congratulate Frojo on his amazing recent pulls. Seems as good as my pulls. So it sounds like you both are on a good run. So, Kelly asking how War has been. Sure. War for me is good so far. Starting the season off on a good run. No deaths. I think I got hit once so far. So definitely heading in the right direction. I used one potion just to top up my Sparky once. Other than that, it's been golden. Running past 6-7 currently. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully a good season for SGA1 and all you guys. So we'll see what happens. So you're having a good run as well.
No, horrible. I think he's being a little sarcastic. I recently opened a feature 5-star, and it was Blue Team Cyclops. And then a few days later, I was gonna do a feature again, and I was like, you know what? I learned my lesson. I'm not doing that again. And so I opened 2 basics, and I opened Blue Team Cyclops, and Jane Foster. So it was. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I was like,
Yeah, as soon as I say that, he turns around and says, I was joking, by the way. I pulled a Rhino from the last feature, Netflix, Daredevil from the basics, so yeah.
Yeah. It's been, like, I was all excited. And then, like, you could tell in the video, I was just like, I just want to turn it off right now. I'm done. It's like, why do I even make these videos anymore?
Bulldog says, oh man, I'm trying not to hurt your playing fingers doing your tweet manually.
I know, right, Bulldog? Oh,
it's so easy for me. So easy. Derek 2K says, Blue Shirt Slycem is my least favorite, but he's okay. Hey, Fro, Jesus, miss you, but not in a gay way.
Yeah. What's up, Derek?
Good to see.
Derek.
Phantom says, Ring 5 Domino Slice. Are you asking, should you, or do I, or would I? What exactly is the question? I'll give you my opinion, and I'm sure Frojo will tell you his thoughts, too.
I think he's saying, should he rank 5 Domino? I think if you have a Domino and you have the materials to rank 5 a character, and you don't have a couple of other characters maybe, then yeah, you rank 5 Domino, no questions asked.
Yeah.
Oh, he's asking you, are you going to rank?
I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. I'm not 100% sure which way I'm going to go. I got enough to take at least one more champion to rank 5 right now. I just don't know who it's going to be.
Well, with the recent announcement of things that are coming soon, I wouldn't be too afraid to go ahead and rank 5 something, because we know that certain rewards are most likely gonna be in the new content coming up. So I wouldn't if that's what you're worried about ranking a character and then not having one for a while. I wouldn't worry about that because I think some materials are going to become easier to get.
Oh, absolutely.
As time goes on, and then I think in the next few months things are going to be more obtainable for higher ranked champions, and I think by halfway through this year you should expect to see rank 3 6 stars. I'm going to go ahead and say that.
Ooh.
It's my prediction.
I get where you're coming from. Here's my dilemma on it. It's not so much about not being able to redo it, because I'm close to having another rank 5 ready to go. It really, for me, comes down to what makes the most sense. So for me, I've got my attack champions. My attack is set. Everything's golden. Everything's ready to roll. So here's my dilemma. Domino's Unawakened. Morningstar is a great champion, but I don't know that I want to commit to a Morningstar at rank 4 and 5. ICAP could go up, but again, he's an attacker. My attack champs are set, so it's not really progressing my account. It's not really helping my alliance. Therefore, not really what I'm looking to do. On the other side of that, is... who else is there that I got? Oh, I got Iron Man Infinity War. Again, another defender. But I don't want to take another defender and then somebody in my battle group take the same thing. Why am I doing that? I know better against that.
Yeah, that's something to always consider. But the thing is, the thing with Domino is even if someone else ranks Domino and you'll end up using theirs over yours, you can still use Domino for others. You can use her on attack. Yeah. Even in Iron Man Infinity War, you can too. I mean, he's not the best of for attack options for everything. But yeah, he's a good choice to use if that's one of your higher up characters. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's always that. What does my alliance members have? And sometimes you just got to do what you want for you, even though your alliance may have those characters already ranked up. You may not have any other options to rank up that are decent or good. I mean, that's the situation I'm in. I got these characters and I'm looking at my roster and I'm just none of these are screaming rank 4 options to me, except maybe 2 or 3.
Right.
And I'm just but I really don't want to, but I don't really have anyone else to choose anyways. I got 52 5 stars and I'm just sitting here going, why? Why can't I get one new character that's actually good to really good? It doesn't have to be God tier, but I mean, I got maybe 3 months ago, I got Archangel, and I just ranked forward him the other day, and I ranked forward Sentinel as well. But my last alliance that I was in, Outer, we had a ton of people had Sentinel, so even if I would have did it then, that's why I didn't do it then, is we had a bunch of them, so even if I ranked them up, we weren't going to use them, and then I really wasn't going to use them for anything because in AQ, I wasn't on a immunity path.
Right.
I didn't need him, so I was like, he would just be sitting there, and I was I'd rather rank someone else.
Sure.
But now I'm in Gia, and no one has a 5-star Sentinel, so I was oh, okay, I'll rank him up now. So he's on defense, but he's one that I wanted to rank, but I didn't do it because the alliance had a bunch of them already. I wanted, personally, me, if I wouldn't have asked the alliance and if I would have just did it on my own, I would have ranked forward him on my own. But because my alliance is we already have a bunch of them, and I was okay, well, we'll see what else I could pull in the near future, but it just never happened. And then I went to this alliance and I'm looking at the defenders and I'm hey, I see no one has a Sentinel. And they were you have a Sentinel? I was yeah, I have a Sentinel. I said I can rank him up to rank 4, and they were go for it. So I did.
It's yeah. I mean, it is interesting how things like that kind of work out. Let me go back into the chat here real quick. First off, Sammy hating on Void because he's ugly, not because he's terrible, but because he's ugly. Shame on you, Sammy. Void is an amazing champ.
I see. I had a question for me in here.
Yeah. Who are your
Mario
rank fives?
says my rank fives. Well, I did Rogue a long time ago. When I was first able to rank 5 someone, I did Rogue. She's been my, but I didn't have anyone. I didn't have anyone at that time. Like you could look at my roster. There was no other option.
There was nothing.
I didn't even have Gwenpool when I ranked 5 Rogue. And then shortly after I ranked 5 Rogue, I did have Gwenpool, but I chose Rogue over Gwenpool. That's right. I chose Rogue over Gwenpool. No, I did. I just recently got her and ranked 4'd, and I was debating, and I chose Rogue over Gwenpool because I play so much better and smoother because I used her for everything.
Yeah, you've used our Rogue for forever.
And even though Gwenpool is really, really, really good, my play style, because I'm so comfortable with Rogue, I went Rogue. Even if I got a rank down ticket, I wouldn't switch it because Rogue is that good for me. Like,
sure.
She's there. And then I recently ranked 2 a 6-star instead of rank 5ing a second 5-star. So, and that was my Red Hulk. And I could have went Stark Spidey, but like I just feel like he doesn't really need to. I felt like Red Hulk needed it more, and I really like Red Hulk. Red Hulk is like a fixture in my main Alliance War team right now. But I really want, someone that is dominating as my 3rd character. Right now, I switch in Stark Spidey or Gwenpool as my 3rd attacker on Alliance War, depending on like what's on the path.
Nice. Now, let me ask you this: do you ever look back and kind of wish you wouldn't have done Red Hulk?
No, I have not one
Good.
time.
My fear, and I've looked at some of my 6 stars. My fear with 6-star rank ups is you're throwing an extra T5B in the mix. It's like I can get 2 rank 5s, or I can get a rank 2 6-star, and then I'm stuck. You get a little bit.
Like that. That's my situation right now. It's like I'm building to that rank 5 right now, but like my thing is with new content coming out in the near future. I'm not sure when that is, when they're going to release it, but it's obviously soon. They've announced the beta for it. So are those tier 5 basics going to become a little bit more accessible?
Common.
Yeah, so I'm like, don't even worry about rank 5 stars now, and do I just go for rank 3 6 stars as I get ones that are worthy of it? Like that's where I'm already thinking like beyond 5 stars now.
Sure.
I'm like, let's look at these rank 2 6 stars and forget about these 5 stars.
Sure, and that's very fair and very viable. Because part of sometimes being ahead of the game is being ahead of the thought process, being a step ahead of where everybody else is. Obviously 6 stars are the future. We know that. We know they're going to be important. I think the question is how important and how viable and how quickly are we going to be able to rank them up, And being able to get the dupes. So many champions need the awakening.
I'm going to have to jump in the car. I'm going to
I'm dying.
Switch it over to my phone in a minute. once I get situated in there. If that's cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely, no problem.
All right. So I'll call right back in just a minute.
All right, sounds good. I'll be here.
All right.
See you, Frojo. All right, so Frojo's moving to the car. All right. Cat Reflexes says, I don't even have a good 6-star to rank up. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, well, I agree, Kat. Yeah, you're never going to be ahead of the curve, but you can be ahead of the other competition around you. I mean, that's how you kind of get closer and closer to the top. You know, you have to be ahead of where everybody else is. The thing about being ahead of everyone else, and the thing to keep in mind is don't get too far ahead. I've seen people where they're so far ahead of the curve, they actually hurt themselves. You know, they think, oh, I'm going to beat everybody to this, and they're just too far ahead. You know, they're so far ahead that it actually does more damage than good. So you got to keep that in mind as well. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think 6 stars are going to be the future. There's definitely a lot to do with them. So, if Slycem can't reach the top, nobody can. Come on, Derek. Now I feel like you're just making fun of me. Phantom says, I agree with Slice about the 6 stars for me. If they don't make a way to awaken them, either than duping them in 6 stones, then a 5 star is more valuable. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of really, really tough to decide which way is the best way to go. You there, Frojo? Frojo, can you hear me? Come in, Frojo. We've got Frojo on the call, but we can't hear Frojo yet. Can you hear me, Frojo? I hear some weird beeping. Callie, yes, I will be streaming some DHC. I was really trying to get to a 5-star, 6-star crystal here real quick. Yeah, anytime a call comes in, you're going to see the screen kind of shudder and shake. Oh, I hear Frojo. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good deal. All right.
All right. See if I can do this with no blinkers.
Hey, what's up, Mike Gaming? How you doing, bud? Okay.
All right, so did anyone have, like, questions or anything about what I was saying or what we were saying?
No, I don't think so. You know, they were just kind of debating 6 stars. You know, what makes sense, what doesn't.
I mean, you have to think about, I mean, there's some really good 6 stars that are 6 stars. Like, you got people that have Ghost already, Corvus, and those characters. Like, those are, like, obvious, like, yes, rank 2 those. Like,
yeah.
Like, there's no reason not to.
I would agree with that.
Like, I mean, like, and to me, the only one that I had that was worthy of that was Red Hawk, because my other ones, I wouldn't rank 2 any of my other 6 stars right now that I currently have for a long time, like a long time.
Sure.
But between now and then, hopefully I have some better ones. Is Red Hulk the ultimate rank 2 6-star champion? No.
No, I agree with you there. Good. Ultimate? No. Mike Gaming says he's 50 shards off from a 6-star. Ouch. Ooh. Ooh. What's up, Pete Crazy? Good to see you. Derek says quality is janky now. Derek, give it a second. It should level back out. Anytime a call comes in on Skype, it just kind of throws everything for a loop, and then it settles down and goes back to normal.
Sorry.
Everybody blame Frojo. Derek 1990, don't you have a 6-star Killmonger? That'd be nice. I'd be okay with that.
See, yeah, that's rank 2 material right there.
Yep. Though, I mean, I will say this. Killmonger really could use that awakening. I guess more so for defense.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Like, I would not have ranked 2 Red Hulk until I duped him. And that's, once I duped Red Hulk with my 5th 6-star crystal, I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. I was like, it was a sign, you know. I was like, it's a sign. I'm doing it now.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, because like my other option was rank 5ing Stark Spidey, and Stark Spidey's not due. Now I know he doesn't need it, but I mean honestly, like right now, like I feel like Stark Spidey and Red Hulk are like, I think maybe Stark Spidey's a little bit stronger than him, but
sure.
The thing is, with Stark Spidey, it takes a little bit longer to ramp him up than Red Hulk does. Like I would say on certain champions. On some champions, Red Hulk powers up really fast, and there's other champions where you know, you have to build them up. Like there's champions that when Red Hulk attacks or blocks an attack, like he charges, like Iceman, Cable with like his special one and stuff. Like he builds up those heat charges like super fast.
Oh yeah.
And then like if I had certain characters for his synergies, dude, Red Hulk would be even better. And I don't have those characters.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, if you had the right champs to go with him, he gets really nasty really fast.
And think about it. If I had Domino, Red Hulk, and Massacre as my attack team, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, you would be a very happy person. Yeah. Mike Gaming says, who just gargled? Hey, Willow's like, pretty sure that's a car passing Frojo, Mike.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there was a loud car.
Yeah. I'm going to be just short of enough energy. This sucks. Yep, we're going to be just short of energy, but that's okay. That just means tomorrow we'll have some crystal opening.
Have you done any of the new quests yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm finishing up right now.
Okay, that's what you're doing right now. So you fought the thing and all that.
I have.
I haven't had the time to do it yet. So
you'll enjoy it. It's.
I didn't do last month's quest. Like
I knew that's what you told me.
Play one path like one time. I was so busy with everything, and I hated that I couldn't get those 5-star shards and those 6-star shards. Like that's the only reason I wanted to do it. But like this month, I'm like really excited to just fight the characters that are in it, like Diablo and Thing. Like they look really cool to like fight against and learn them. Like I wasn't super excited for Darkhawk and
Night Thrasher.
The Night Thrasher. I was like, yeah, they're all right, but they're not like freaking
right. They're nobody that you were excited to see in the content.
Yeah, like I mean, it's freaking Thing. I mean, we've been waiting. Like Thing is like one of those characters like you kind of like, even though there's been this thing with the Fantastic Four, but like you kind of expected to see him at some point within the first year or so. And I think they wanted to do him in the Fantastic Four a long time ago, but you know that Marvel was like, nah, let's not do them. Nah, I don't want you. No. Because like in that interview with Tim Hernandez when they were talking to him, he said that Kabam's been asking to put Thing in the game for a long time now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Derek says, I want to know if it's okay why Frojo disappeared and not streaming. It's called life, but he's back. I mean, that's the big thing is we finally get some Frojo back. He's going to be around a little bit more often. So
I've been streaming the last few days on Fortnite, and I've been putting out MCOC videos as well here and there. Like I made a whole video covering the Tim Hernandez interview about Thing and then like how he was talking about like tips and how to use Thing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's on my channel, so go check it out if you're interested in seeing what Tim Hernandez has to say about it. He's a guy. He's like one of the lead guys in Marvel games.
My Gaming says Diablo went down easy with Void. Oh, yeah. Sammy says, DM me if you guys need anything. Have fun. All right, good night, Sammy. Take care. She said good night, guys. I missed that part. Her laptop's about to die, so. All right.
We're dying over here.
It's dying.
I love those commercials. They're all running for chargers and stuff.
Whoa.
We got a spare charger? We're dying over here.
Marco says, speaking of being back, I caught a Nerdliest test stream earlier today, Slycem.
What?
What? What? I'm going to have to get in touch with you. Dang, I haven't seen or heard from Nerdliest in so long, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I figured he was done with Marvel and on to some of the things that he was working on. Like, I figured that kind of took off, and that's why he...
Well, and I think so. I'm pretty sure he's actually been busy. Hold on. I know he's been super, super busy with CrossFit, or at least he was there for a bit. Last I had heard, he got the deal that he was working on to be, kind of a CrossFit video editor type deal for a company. So, hopefully things have been working out really good for him. I'm hoping he's back. He was always a great guy to have around. I enjoyed Nerdly as part of the original Slycem Gaming crews. So, yeah. Ace Fusion says, nice to hear you in here, Fro Bro.
What's up, man?
Marco says, yet no video games, he's doing other stuff.
Ah.
I guess, yeah, apparently that is the case. So. I guess we shall see. Either way, I'm definitely going to have to get in touch with him, so. Excuse me. Maybe she's doing that. Let's see. Derek says, yeah, Derek, 1990, when he said life, I was confused. Like, what is this life? Derek, 1990 earlier said, what? We don't have time for this life. It's just MCOC.
It was more like dealing with problems on top of problems and solving those problems.
Yeah, a lot of headaches, man. Plenty of headaches there for a while.
Yeah. But things are getting back to just like me just working at Domino's and then the transporting gig. And then hopefully I can find something that'll just replace both of them. And then I can get back to like focusing more back on streaming as well.
Right, more hanging out with us.
Yeah. Yeah, because the thing I'm working on is actually a daytime job, not a nighttime job. So therefore, I would be free at night.
Yes. Yes.
Right now, like I'm busy at night, so that's why I'm not around like I was.
Right.
Like, used to, like I would come home and I would be on every night and free at this time, and I would be on every night. But now I'm working at this time, so I really can't be here.
Right, which sucks. Not only are you working in a position where you can't take a call, you can't really do anything. If you do, it's like, all right, yeah, I'm in between runs. Up, gotta go. Boom, gotta go. It's just not worth it, as we know.
Because like I would literally be calling in like every 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, it would be pretty crazy.
And then have to hang up and then call back, or maybe just put it on mute. But
or take us with you during the delivery.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I probably would have to mute it. Or something.
No, don't mute it. It'll be even better.
But Slycem would be like, no, I want to talk to every customer. I want to tell them about the Slycem Gaming channel.
Let me talk to him real quick, Frojo. Hand him the phone. That's what I'd be saying.
Be fired probably within the first call, or the first delivery.
First delivery. Yeah, your delivery driver gave me his phone, and there was some weird guy on there talking about some YouTube gaming or something. I don't know. I'm really offended.
Yeah.
I want my pizza for free.
And I didn't tip that guy.
Yeah. And I didn't tip him because of the torture he put me
weird.
through. Yeah. That's about how that would go. So apparently, Nerlius did leave the test stream up. So I'm going to have to give him a shout. I'm going to have to get in touch with him. He was, oddly enough, he was in here. It's been a little while, but he was in here one night randomly out of the blue. So hopefully he'll be back around. We'll see some of the Nerlius back around. So.
I got Caleb to stream a few nights ago. He kind of went MIA for a little bit.
Dude, Caleb's been crazy busy as well, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys and all this life stuff.
The Christmas season, for anyone that has his sort of job, is insane for those people.
Yeah. It's and imagine this. I've got 2 Best Buy management, line managers, things like that are in the alliance. Christmas and New Year, from Black Friday to the New Year I wanted to strangle both of them. And they know who they are. Jose and Carlos, both of them now longtime SGA 1 players. I wanted to strangle both of them. And they did their best, but it was like, can you just go take go to the bathroom? I can't. We're backed up.
It's that busy.
That's as far as like, listen, man, I know some human resource stuff. You can always claim that they're not treating you fair, and they're like, yeah, if we don't want our job, okay, fair. Oh shoot, I should have changed my team. Go back. Crap. Oh well. So yeah, it's really kind of funny because it was crazy. It sucked. We had season going on, and I got 2 guys that are good players that are just tied up with everything.
And it's crazy like how Christmas goes now. Like like people skip Thanksgiving and go straight to Christmas. Like there was people calling us the day after Halloween wanting their Christmas lights up, and we've never had that before. We've never had be like, we want our lights up now. And
it was.
And then we have a lady that doesn't want hers taken down until February 1st. We're like, what?
Whatever.
Yeah, because we're normally done with everything by like the 15th of January.
Right. Derek's saying, wish I could get into Fortnite, man, because everyone loved that game. MCOC is cool, though. Willow's like, don't do it, Derek. It's addictive. I spent 16 hours straight playing once before.
I'm pretty sure it was with me.
That doesn't shock me. Doesn't shock me at all.
Like it's one of those games that you hate and love it at the same time.
Yeah. Or you just hate it like I do because you suck at it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to play it. No.
Yeah. Just, dude, like, and now, with the way that, like, they've changed things and, like, changed settings, is like, there's such a big difference of people's abilities now. Like, when they changed all that, people became way better than they were before. And it's just crazy. Like, if you can't build now, like, a little bit, you might be able to win every once in a while, but if you can build and do a decent regular job, yeah, you're gonna dominate people so much. You're gonna have an easier time and have a lot more fun than someone that struggles building, can't really do it. I don't know. It just depends on your play style.
I'm terrible at building.
Like, yeah, because like there's people I play with that they don't build at all, and they have a perfectly fun time playing and having fun, and they're patient, But if you're someone that just like, I want to win and I want to dominate people and I want a bunch of kills, and if you can't build, you're not. That's not gonna happen for you.
Right.
Yeah. If you want to dominate people in Fortnite, you're gonna have to get building down.
Ugh, I hate it. I'm down. Willow says, pretty sure most of it was with you, Frojo. I started before you, and you finished after I left. I think you said you were like 18 hours that day.
Yeah, I streamed it all, and I forgot to stop the stream and restart the stream, so I lost like the second half of like the last 7 hours
Good
because it only
night.
does like 11 something hours or something
Sure.
like that. And I think some of the better games were the last few hours.
I was
a little upset, but-
I was zoned in at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, like people like Fortnite as a company for gaming has been so surprising. Like they pretty much anything that people come up with and have ideas for within a month or so, it's there. And like it's always so surprising. Like everything that we want, they're adding it. They're adding it to Fortnite.
Right. That's awesome, though. I mean, that's what you want.
Yeah. Like they have an area of the map now that we make, the gamers make, not that they make, that we make, and they put it in the live map for everyone to play now.
Nice.
And they change it. They change it every week. So they have these maps that we build for an area, like like an area of the map, like a town.
Right.
Instead of it being the same all the time, every week it changes, and it's something that some gamer designed and put in, and then they liked it so much they put it in that area for a week.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Derek says it sounds funny, but it seriously takes skill to play that long and win. It really does.
Yeah, that's the one thing about Fortnite. To win a game, it takes about like 20 to 25 minutes, somewhere in there. Sometimes you get lucky in maybe an 18-minute game.
Sure.
But those are far and few between. Like if you're winning every game, it's taking you somewhere between 18 and 25 minutes every game to win.
Right.
And that's a long time just for one win. So like when they have those blitz game modes where it's faster, like I really enjoy those.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah. And the thing is I feel like that should be one of their regular game modes. Like you can pick blitz, you can play blitz, play more games, and because like there's times where like the other day I only had like 45 minutes and I had to leave, and I was like, "Suck, that's like 2 games, or maybe like a game and a half," and I was like, "I'm not even gonna play."
Right.
Because I like when I sit down and play Fortnite, like I want to get in the groove. Like
by the time you start getting where you want to go, it's time to go away.
Sometimes it takes a game to warm up,
Right. I mean, you gotta get your thumbs in the right direction. It takes a lot of effort like that. No, I agree.
Right. All right. Well, I'll talk to y'all guys later. I gotta run.
All right, man. Take care, Frojo. Good hearing from you, man. And with that, Frojo is gone, but it was good to get to hear from him. Haven't seen him, heard from him in forever, so. Marcus Rice says, "Here you go." What, Marcus Rice? What now? We gotta get a little DHC in. We gotta burn our arena. There's an arena event going on, so if you're a DHC player, please don't forget, do the arena, get your wins, get your goodies.
Let the soiree begin.
Willow says, "I didn't even realize you started playing DHC." No, that's the joys about the channel. You're not here for the gameplay. You're here to hang out, chat, have fun. So.
Meet your master.
I was a little worried for a second.
For friendship.
burn this dude down.
Meet your master.
Yeah! Twirl, ribbon, twirl! For friendship! Meet your
Yeah.
evil be gone!
Hate when I forget to move. It happens.
Believe in your heart!
Ooh, my ear itches, sorry. Ooh, sorry about that. Alright. This is going to be a tough matchup. It's alright. Let's see what happens. 71 wins, easy, but definitely a long grind. Yeah, it is gonna take time. There's no doubt about that.
For friendship!
All to imitate flight.
For friendship!
Go! All to imitate flight.
For friendship!
This ninja is just so nasty.
All to imitate flight.
On guard.
Evil be gone!
All to imitate flight.
Night all. Hey, take care, Talon. Good night, man.
For friendship! Evil be gone!
All to imitate flight.
Come on.
All to imitate flight. You will only find
Win. All right, more arena wins. That's all we're looking for. This is arena push, trying to get things done as quickly as possible. Okay. So we got 2 healers. Only 1 damage dealer, so we should be okay. It's all about the brush stroke, Marco. You get the right brush stroke, it's taken care of. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, man. I need to make another balloons run. You know what? Let me get a couple practice rounds in, and then I will play some balloons again. I haven't played them in a while. I don't like to suck. That's my problem.
For friendship!
I didn't think they'd have enough damage to really just nail people down. What they did.
all to imitate flight.
For friendship!
All right, we're gonna have to change this.
For friendship!
On guard. Go! All to imitate flight. Brushstrokes.
For friendship! Be gone!
Point
There, I think I know how to handle this team.
Art imitates life.
For friendship!
Brushstrokes.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, we got it figured out.
For friendship!
Point me.
Yeah!
Go, Quack.
Off of me.
Brushstrokes.
For friendship!
Art imitates life. Brushstrokes. Point me.
Practice rounds.
Brushstrokes.
I always need practice rounds.
Our work here is done, Quack.
Willow. Throwing out a lot of Willow commands. Alright, we should be able to still get a kill.
And what can I do for you?
Let's go on tour!
God, my ear. Alright, there we go.
Meet your master.
Slice, whenever you decide to sell that couch, hit me up on it. Hey, whenever you're ready, come on over, man. If you're ever in the area, you're welcome to crash. And my ear will not quit itching. Alright. I saw it, Chid. That's insane. Alright, so we got a couple goodies in the mailbox. We got energy to burn. I need to go do some rank ups. Alright. Sweet, let's go crack. We've got a rare gem, our rare disc. Nothing special, unfortunately.
For Valencia.
Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Alright. And time is it? You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and get ready to call it here, guys. I've got a lot of stuff still going on. A lot of work to do. Let's roll the credits. We're getting ready to get out of here. Credits, as always, thanks for coming in and hanging out, watching the stream. I do greatly appreciate it, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Cheers. Seek with a couple cheers over there on Twitch. I appreciate it. Mods over on Twitch, Nightbot. Outside of that, pretty non-eventful night. Guys, thanks for coming in, hanging out. I'm going to jump out. I got to work on the info bot. Don't forget, if you want, you're welcome to pick it up. If you're interested in getting the SG info bot, just send me a message. I'll send you the contact. You add it as a friend. and you'll be able to take and chat with it. It'll give you tips for DHC, a little bit of MCOC as we're starting to get some stuff there, but I've got a lot to learn, so hopefully it continues to get better. But if you need something, let me know. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter at Slycem. Always message me. Never hesitate to reach out. Outside of that, I'm out of here. I'm getting out. Y'all have a nice night. Take care. Have fun. And as always, keep on gaming. Adios.